Good evening. Tonight we have Aurora, a little place called the Moon. Heidi Andres, this is for you. I think it's the way I pronounce your name, Heidi, or it would be Jidi, so I think it's Heidi. So yeah, I think anything Aurora for me personally, I know I've bounced around quite a bit from different artists and stuff, and I hope that some of the Aurora fans watch some of my Eminem videos, and Eminem watches some of my Aurora. Just a little cross-pollination to kind of give you guys some appreciation for two totally different types of artists, or multiple artists, since I do a lot of different artists on this channel. And so tonight, a little place called the Moon. Here we go. Many of her songs, she does a lot of vocaling like this, and I always get mesmerized whenever she starts to jump in to do a lot of the vocaling. She does some yodel work in there, which really is catchy. She's able to hit notes very well when she's going off on this kind of vocaling. I love it so far. The lyrics are pretty catchy. I can get these down pretty easy. But it's almost like Aurora meets Pink Floyd in a way. It's very spacey, kind of hypnotic in a way. As a matter of fact, is that something that Heidi had mentioned? Yeah, she said, have you listened to a little place called The Moon by Aurora? It's different, beautiful, relaxing, hypnotizing. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that. It's interesting. Let me just back up just a bit. I don't want to miss these words. I'm just totally bad dad joke day. Sorry. Has a little twist of Orient on it. And there's some. If you pay attention, you can hear she's got her own backup. You can hear a very subtle harmonizing, very faint, but it just kind of helps broaden her range a bit. Listen, pay attention to what I'm talking about. You can hear it right there. See the little higher note? Hear that? Very, very oriental sounding to me. Interesting. I wonder if there's lyrics in it, or if this is more of like a background kind of thing. Kind of a interesting. That ramp up that she did, it almost sounds like she has three vocal things going on there as she ramps up there. It sounds like she's got like 3 overlays. Let me see. Yeah, I can hear it. Love the drums too. The little percussions, muted. And then like the background. Interesting. Hear that? See that? Here we are. Like she's harmonizing with herself there in three different parts, the main and then 2 harmonies. Now there's some Pink Floyd there. definitely is spacey, like we're on our way to the moon. Interesting layering and build-up.
I can see it in my mind.
Here we go.
I can see them get in line, like a dream about to bloom. We are going to the moon.
Wow, what a really spacey, freaky background, and how impactful and how fitting it is, because here we are. She can see it in her mind. Everyone getting in line. It's like a dream about to bloom. We're going to the moon. Maybe getting away from all the hustle and bustle, because we all know how much she really resonates with nature and that kind of thing. So maybe she's just kind of like saying, I can see it in my mind. We're all getting in line to just go to the moon, to get away from it all, to gain new perspective, and to get away from all this hustle and bustle. It's kind of what I'm hearing here. Boy, the background's really cool.
I can see it in my mind. I can see them get in line,
Love it.
like a dream about to bloom. We are going to the moon, like a dream about to bloom. We are going to the moon.
I just thought of something. For all of you out there that have ingested substances that tweak with your mind a bit, I'm not condoning it. Okay, I have delved in stuff in the past. Mostly like when I was younger, marijuana, that kind of thing. But thinking back, I think, man, what a trip this song would be if I took a different trip. I mean, I'm sorry to mention, it's like, we all change and we all have our past and stuff like that, but I don't want to condone this. Now I'm going to have a bunch of people out there going out and buying weed to listen to this song, and but it just kind of makes me think of that, back in the day when I was a kid, you get the Zeppelin, you got Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall, and all of the really trippy kind of music that those substances sometimes really made it whacked out. In here, I mean, this is just kind of bringing back some weird memories. Sorry, I'm not perfect. Okay, that's the end. Okay, so no, I'm not condoning you guys go out and trip out over the song. I'm just sharing honest memories and experiences that I've had in the past. But the thing I love about this is that this is it's like when I was a kid, I used to eat the Lucky Charms, and I'd always eat all the oat pieces first so I can have my dessert of all the marshmallows, So I'd pick all those out. And sometimes when I'll hear Aurora sing like her normal songs, and then she goes into that vocaling, that to me is like the marshmallows. That's like the dessert. Like, I love to hear that. And the song kind of to me is like a whole bowl of marshmallows without the oats. It's just like a complete vocaling extravaganza. And it seems like it's such a very simple song, but a lot of complexities going in there with her harmonizing and her backgrounds and the muted percussions and the synthesized sounds that she's going on. This is a real, without lack of a better word, trip. This is a trippy song, but it's just chock full of marshmallows. You know, it's just chock full of the dessert part of what I love a lot about Aurora is just all that vocaling she does. Really cool song, really neat. This is a good one. I really appreciate the suggestion, and many more to come. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff to dive into, so I'm doing some homework tonight to dig up some songs and do some reactions and post them on the calendar to get them released. But another winner from Aurora, in my opinion. This is beautiful. Absolutely loved it. So thank you guys very much for joining me tonight on this trip. I hope you have a great evening. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.